Welcome to CKLA Knowledge 1, Lesson 4, The Dog in the Manger. Let's review what we know. We have characters from the first 3 fables that we've listened to together. Can you whisper who this character is? This is the shepherd boy from The Boy Who Cried Wolf. How about this character? This is Peggy, the milkmaid, from The Maid in the Milk Pail. And do you remember this character? This is the farmer from The Goose and the Golden Eggs. Do you remember the moral or lesson we learned from The Boy Who Cried Wolf? We learned to tell the truth. What about the moral or lesson we learned from Peggy in The Maid in the Milk Pail? Peggy taught us to don't count on it. Don't expect things to always work out the way you want them to. And how about the moral of The Goose and the Golden Eggs? That taught us don't be greedy. When you have enough, be okay with that. In today's story, there are no people. All of the characters are animals, and the animals talk. That's personification, when animals act like people. Our story has the word manger in it. A manger is a long, narrow, open container that holds food for animals. A manger sits on legs off the ground, making it easy for animals reach when they are hungry. In our story, we will hear about an ox and a dog and their manger. Our purpose for listening today is to review the characteristics of fables and identify the moral. We'll listen to understand the word budge. Can you say budge? And we're going to use a graphic organizer to help us learn. Listen carefully to the fable to see if you can figure out what the moral or lesson is of our story. There once was a dog who liked to nap on hot days in the cool barn. He liked to sleep in the manger, the long wooden box where hay was put for the farm animals to eat. One hot day, after a long afternoon pulling the plow, the oxen returned to the barn, hungry for their dinner. But they couldn't get their food because the dog was lying in the manger, taking a nap on the hay they wanted to eat. "Excuse me," said one of the tired oxen, "would you please move so that I can eat my hay?" The dog, angry at being awakened from his nap, growled and barked at the ox. "Please," said the tired, hungry ox, "I have had a hard day and I'm very hungry." But the dog, who did not even eat hay, but only enjoyed it for its comfort, barked and snapped in response and refused to budge or move. At last, the poor oxen had to give up and went away, tired and hungry. Our moral of our story today is you should be nice and share, especially when someone else needs something more than you.